Yeah, I totally forgot about this video. Okay then. I'm gonna do a video just on basically a topic I felt like I needed to address just a little bit. I'm gonna do two videos though. Um, they're gonna be similar but different at the same time. So I felt like a lot of the time people um, that I've encountered with colorism spaces and different topics when it comes to, well, not all of them have to do with colorism. Some of them, like the first one I did a video on just a while ago on colorism and things of that nature with darker skinned black women and, not accepting your complexion and things of that nature. That was actually on a channel where I was just watching someone's tag and someone was freaked out. There's different situations, people. And so I just wanted to come in and chime in. Well, first off, I feel like often, and this might be because I've been here a while, because I don't remember this being the case last year, really, but maybe I wasn't paying attention. I don't know. But it's like many people seem to get, triggered by, seeing me with my complexion I have in the winter, in my like lighter hue sometimes. And I wanted to also like show basically how I was when I was a baby. Because I'm not really lighter than what I naturally am, technically. I mean, that's my natural complexion. Um, it's pretty light. I've always wondered, because you have to remember, I wasn't there with me, but I've seen in some photos I had a pinkish hue. And I'm kind of like, is my skin, it looks pinkish to me. It doesn't even really look light to me. It looks pinkish, honestly. And this is the main reason I really didn't like it. But that's how I was born. And, if I have kids, if I have a kid, if I have a kid sometime soon, um, my kid might have a similar complexion to that. Yeah, or lighter. Because I'm one to not really do guys who are, darker than me. And, yeah. I love my baby no matter what, though. So I'm not going to complain about that. But I wanted to just share that when I was younger, I never really liked light skin. I really didn't like that on me. I felt like my mother taught me that being lighter was uglier. So for me, it was kind of like when I saw myself as a baby, I felt like I was like something was wrong with me. I felt like why was I so different? And then also I felt like very ugly, basically. Um, and I just felt like I wasn't. I just felt weird. I really did. And it's weird because I had like skin cousins, but I don't know. I think it's because so much of my family is dark skinned. My upper generation is dark skinned, so to me that was seen as ideal beauty. So I felt like I was so far from that. And when I was younger, I used to actually try to think that I was a dark skinned boy. That's what I tried to do. I tried to think I was a dark skinned boy, and I don't have that photo because there's a photo of me and my bed. It's in that bed exactly, and in that bed it's like a dark skinned boy right next to me, but the boy is like maybe a year old. He's a lot bigger than that little baby. Um, I didn't know also. I thought for a while that maybe everyone was born very light. I just looked it up and I'm looking like baby newborns are born different complexions. I didn't know that. I thought everyone developed their complexion when they're like maybe like 6 months or something like that. I don't know. Because I think I got my complexion darker at like one. Because I tanned a little and then I got darker. And I don't know. I really don't know. But as a baby, I was like this complexion. And when I was actually like 5, I think when I was 5, I was fully brown. Because before then, I wasn't really brown. I don't think. I wasn't like really, really light skinned like my cousins, because my cousins have white skin. I don't think I did here, and I don't think in general, like when I was a baby or a kid, I had white skin. I would say I was just regularly light skinned, but to me, in my mind, as like a 2, 3, 4, 5, I don't think I thought I was light skinned. I thought I was medium. I think, because like you have to think, like if your cousins are the color of like Housey or like I think my is my cousin about the same color as Halsey, or is he lighter? I'm not really sure. Halsey's kind of dark for a white person, right? My cousin isn't really dark for a white person. He's about slightly darker than average for a white person. So, and his father is pale. He's not dark at all. He's pink. He's pale. He's a fair skinned man. And he's black. All my family on my mom's side are black. I know people are like, what the fuck? How is he so light? But it is what it is. Some people are black and actually white passing. There's this chick, Arumi, I think her name is, and she's 3/4 Asian and she looks almost fully white. That's how some black Americans are. They're 3/4 black, but they look mostly white, basically. And that's what average black people are in America. 75% black, even the dark skinned ones. So don't go pretending that that's a mixed race thing or a light skin trait. No, it's actually a part of you dark skinned people too. Um, so anyway, I have always felt like I was very unpleasing to look at when I was very light skinned like this. I really did. So, I mean, like for me, I've always, when I feel like I look closer to that color, and I don't mean like even like that color, but I'm getting close, I usually wear makeup. I do. I usually wear makeup to warm my skin up. I wear more contour because I'll put like contour, the whole contour on my face, and then I might put like highlight, which kind of looks weird to some people because then it looks like pasty, which is weird. But I do it that way because if I don't, then it'll look weird to me. I don't know. Maybe I should be wearing another foundation or something. I do change in complexion, and I really don't pay attention to makeup in that regard. I just use one for that time period, and that's it. That's why in the summer, I usually don't wear contour. And if I wear foundation, I only wear the one that's my darkest one, basically. So then I can just, it can blend and it can set, but I'm not going to wear any contour or anything, because I don't have time to mess with that. Like, yeah, I have a big range when it comes to skin tone. Let's just be honest. Um, so back to what I was saying, another thing is I never really tan. I mean, I never really bleach. I'm sorry. I never bleach. I tan. I only tan. And a lot of people think, that I would think that I bleached or whatever. But it's like, yeah, I don't need. If I was upset about getting darker skin, I just wouldn't go out as much. I'd wear like more sunblock. You can wear like hats, big hats that cover your face, then it doesn't tan, etc. I remember my mom used to wear umbrellas. I never wear an umbrella. I know I should probably wear it because my skin type is actually one of those skin types that actually has some risk. It doesn't have a lot of risk, no. It has some risk. it's like a skin type 4 on the Fitzpatrick skin type scale. And with darker skin types, it's like skin type 5 and 6 are more likely to be resistant. Skin type 3 and 4 are confident. Skin type 1 and 2 are sensitive, basically. So I have minimum risk. I don't have a lot of risk. But considering I'm in Vegas, I really should protect my skin. Also for anti-aging purposes. And I mean, like, I'm getting up there being 27, so I should care a little bit. But I don't know, I've been kind of lazy on that, I guess. But yeah, that's one thing. A lot of people think just because someone tans, it's got to be their natural color. But I can't make my tan stay when it's winter time and it's time to stay in, especially in these corona days when people are encouraged to stay in their houses. I find it honestly sad. Some black dark skinned people wish I did though. That's sad. There's more sad situations that have to do with that, honestly. I mean, I think the reason they wish that is because they feel like, you know, they can't get rid of the tan for their skin tone to be lighter. And there's nothing wrong with being dark skinned. There's, like I said, I would rather have been a dark skinned baby, but I wasn't made to be a dark skinned baby. Um, and I love to be dark skinned now, obviously, but I'm just saying specifically that time period. Goodness, yeah, I would prefer to be dark skinned.